Is this thing on? I think it's on. The keen-eyed among you might notice something different looking about my OBS, and it's because I accidentally hit update on a pop-up, not like the OBS update, but like a Stream Elements update. And I normally hate updating my version because it always like breaks something, but this time it didn't. It actually fixed this, which I never use, but it's nice. And also this. Why I'm dropping frames, I don't know. Connection could be poor. Oh, well, it's fine now. But yeah, now I have like diagnostic info and I don't have to open up a separate thing. I hope it doesn't buffer like too much. It says I have excellent connection, so I will take it at its word. Starting a little later than usual. The Wario shaker, holy shit. My mind has been poisoned by the era of Discord where people were just posting gay porn memes, like the Thug Shaker, etc. And that's all I think about when I see that name, which is kind of funny. Now, what's less funny is there's this weird border now. Which, oh, it's because the thing's not full screen. Oh, never mind. Is that literally where it's from? Is it the Wario shaker because of the whole thing? It was the Thug Shaker. Hated that. God, I hated that. Because the joke was just gay porn, but it was also kind of funny sometimes. It's like shock humor. A bit more than that. All I can think of is the waft. Like the smash move. Wario Land shaker for the Wii. Oh, okay. My mind's going in some completely other direction. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, a little less people than I'm used to, but this always happens on a Monday, cause like, I don't stream for 3 days. Oh my god, it's Vil. Hi, Vil. Here, I'm streaming, I'm live. And we're gonna produce. We're gonna make some fucking music. I'll turn this off so my shit don't lag as hard, cause it will. I always have the thumbnail, like what the thumbnail thing was, open. God, I didn't prepare at all. I didn't close out all the things that I'm not using. I need to be able to see in color so I stay awake. But yeah, we're working on a song. I needed a background noise inside a live stream on my notifications page. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. People do use this as background noise, but you'll see why it's more in the forefront of attention, because it's quite loud. I was the first one to be here and forgot to like. Someone beat me to it. Come on, Virtual, stay on the ball. That goes for everyone else here too if you're lurking. Hit like on that shit, you already know. But yeah, I'm working on this and I put some notes up here. You know, because some stuff is not finished. Like there's no pre-drop vocal here. There's like gaps here that I have to fill. I did the vocoding wrong when I did it initially because I don't know, I forgot how to do it, I guess. I just forgot my own method. But I'm drawing anyway, so forefront isn't quite a problem. Well, I hope what you draw turns out good, and I'd like to see it. Unless you don't finish, in which case it's fine. But whatever, here, I will play for you what I have so far.
Tired of life, I know it can't be a fish, can't wait till for this shit.
You see what I mean? But there are gaps that I have to fill. Um, but I have an idea as to like things I need to do, like a list, right? So I'm not going at this completely aimlessly. But as far as what I'm gonna fill the gaps with, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the pre-drop, like vocal fill, whatever I'm gonna put there. Um, I'm tempted to do like kind of the same thing here, but like slightly different, because it's variation, right? I don't know. Stream element spot running. Shut the fuck up. Nobody uses that. I have commands, but like I don't like put them in the title because I'm not like a real stream. Whatever. Damn. All right. So we're gonna be doing. Getting a bit used to a bit more people here, but because of that, um, there would be less messages for me to have to read, and so therefore, more time spent producing, which I think is good. So I can actually get some fucking work done, which is, I like talking to people, but I also like making music. You know what I mean? So the first problem that I have is like this color-based sort of thing. Like it's whatever. It's just whatever. And part of that, I think, is because the chord stack is not that high. Like it's the same exact chords that I'm using for the saw. Hi Kirby's as. And so because of that, I need to make a bigger chord stack, like a way bigger chord stack. I'll just open like an FL Keys. And then I'll need to make a way bigger. Loops. And for this chord, it would. Yeah, cool. How do you get the difference between a lead and a synth? Okay, a synth is an instrument. So you mean like lead and like chords. But whichever it is behind the dancing tables I like the most, it sounds so good. Where? Like drop one? Where is it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you mean this thing. Oh shit. So like, out of context, it sounds so shit. But like, it kind of needs to sound like that. Okay. Oh my god, Andrew's here. Hi. Music. What's happening? I need to finish this chord stack. Which is kind of painstaking because that means I have to. Here's what I'll have to patch it. Copy it. I didn't think I'd have to be. Because the chord stack for the vocoded part is high. And so like I do this because chroma, which is what a lot of people just tend to slap onto things when they want them to sound colorful, basically just repeats a bunch of octaves with the chord stack and like just uses a shit ton of notes. So I want to mimic that sort of effect. That makes sense. By adding a shit ton of notes. I really use chroma. It's not easy using it properly, I guess. I mean, I know that like it also affects the low end frequency, so I can introduce some mud. So like, some people have made like patchers, like very basic patchers that split the low, mid, and the highs, and only put them on the mids or something. And to list off artists that add extra text in their album and song covers to TuneCore for them to accept my fucking message. Yeah. Another thing with like distribution platforms is I don't know how they'll feel about me having everything in all caps. So there will have to be like I'll have to like fucking adjust my own naming convention. The one song was supposed to release on July 29th releases August 5th. That's just annoying. Yeah, the tedium of distribution services is another reason why I just like kind of don't use them. So this would be paste this here. BRB, I gotta do something. Yeah, that's fine. Copy it on turn. I know that it's a little different the way that I have to adhere to that. Do all this bullshit. Copy this over. Sick. Can you make an annoying orange goober foober type? Okay, we're just saying words now. Let's go. So the vocoded part should sound like it has more notes. Now it sounds like it's processed like shit, because it is. So I'll start from the ground up and make this like better. It's quite distorted. It is quite distorted. Why is it so distorted? Oh, that's not the. Doesn't sound cool. Do it properly. What could Ghetto Voco 223 possibly be? Exactly what it looks like. It's a one channel patcher preset for vocoding because the tutorial version that like a lot of FL Studio tutorials will teach you is to like have 2 tracks and then a third be the output, and I'm just like, that's kind of psycho and waste. Like, you just don't need to do that. Like, you can just send MIDI to a synth inside of a patcher and it works just fine. Fucking just feel like turn the input gain like way down. Cool. Well, because like I used to use so many sounds in my tracks because like I was just like, this was before I had like friends in the Daria scene, and I was just listening to Jane, and I was pissed that like I think I like accidentally came across some Reddit thread about like the amounts of samples that she uses in a song or something, and I'm just like, all right, well, 2 can play that game, and then I started reaching the track limit, and then I found out that a lot of the practices I was doing was just like straight up inefficient, and then that's how I started to develop a system because like I just couldn't find anything, and there were so many things taking up so many more tracks than it needed to because of those like weird like wet dry splits. That's when I started to look into Patcher, and I started running out of room for like processing chains, so I needed to look into Patcher again because it's like, well, this would be 5 slots, and then I add all the fun effects. Like that's kind of just inefficient. So it's like it's an iteration of what like my projects needed, but like you don't need to, you have to, but it's fun. You could just do so much of this shit. Sounds pretty cool. I like process. Fine. It's in concept it's like really easy. It's just node based editing. If you've used anything node based before, it's as simple as that. The complicated stuff is like when you try to make your own plugins and like use the surface to like route stuff to knobs and such. But I mean, other than that, it's like whatever. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Unreal Engine traumatized me. I don't like doing node-based stuff. That's funny because I don't know. I kind of like really do like node-based stuff. I think the reason why is because like getting into video editing, I followed along with some node-based like color grading tutorials, but I didn't have anything node-based in Premiere Pro. But for me, this is like visual. No, this is like the audio version of that, of color grading. I don't know, video editing and like post-processing audio kind of go hand in hand in some way. Concept. They also don't at all. Like, I don't know. Fucking. A little harsh, maybe. Oh, okay. What the f is? Yeah, there's more color there. Okay, cool. There it is. Actually, no, I'll kind of. Hey, no! Hey, no! Bitch. Hey, no! Alright, that's one fill. I'll... Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no! Yeah, cool. Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no! I don't know if I want to like lasers. I don't know if that's the right decision. Try it out anyway. What if I just... Why don't I... What do I do? No saw stab? What? Hey, no! Hey, no! Might do. This is not a very big chord. Hey, no! Hey, Minecraft in the FL Studio background was all more entertaining and fun than what I've ever had in music production. Yeah, can't you run like HTML files? To get like moving. You mean like this, or do you mean like... You mean like this? 'Cause that's also... That's... Both of those are hilarious. Hey, no! I'm gonna... Hey, no! Put some reverb on this. Delay. By some, I mean like a fucking lot. But I'm gonna like fade it in. Like this. Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no! Mother, the toe infection is getting... The what? Since when did that happen? How does that happen? I'm gonna do some weird shit. I don't know. I'll just make some shit up. I'll make my own, like... Awesome name. Oh. Might get rid of the pulse width. I'm gonna like put something in the middle of there to like complete the... Oh my god, it's Biggie Boy. Holy shit. Welcome to the stream. Amelia Dog is here. Oh my god. Hi. I know who you are. Funk. Random sound. Need a random sound. I woke up 20 minutes ago? Jeez, good morning. Ah, sure. Ow. Perfect. I just learned it's gonna be an Angry Birds 3, like the movie? Wait. Oh my god, Andrew, look, your project file is here. Comically large amount of Toby Fox game sounds. Yeah, it's the whole directory of Undertale sounds. Oh shit, it's near... Yeah, it's quite late. Ow. That looks like it hurts. That's pretty cool. I'll add some reverb to this as well. Debating if I should play Overwatch or CS. Whichever one takes less brain power. Because I think this might be quite distracting. And there's influencers Smurf. Oh fuck. Oh, remind me. CS is so painful but fun to play. I don't think those two can be true at the same time. Especially not after that last fucking update. We'll say I stopped playing when it became CS2 though. Can't really say much. I think I played one game of CS2. And it was interesting. Hello from Japan. I've been awake for like 50 50 of them. Damn, why? I mean, impressive, but still. Do that to yourself? I literally just opened CS2 for the free completion badge and never touched it again. I wanted to play CS for the longest while ever and only really started a month ago. 3 cans of Bang? That super creatine? That isn't that 900 milligrams. That's almost a gram of caffeine. That is insane. I hope your heart's okay. Nonetheless, welcome to the stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, no! What the fuck am I gonna put here? Something needs to be. I'm so tempted to put Dave Blunts back in here, just because. Delicious snare. Oh yeah. Gosh, that was old. Ask yourself that. Maybe you need to go to a major and then show your laptop to the camera. Who's stopping you? That's what I'm saying. Like, I might just do it for the funsies. Okay. So I need to add some other dumbass sound. Jumping home from scene. Getting sick and tired of the PS4 not uploading my clips properly. I already have to edit and watch them in the quality. At least make a darn video. What? You're using a PS4 to clip. What? My fried? Where's my fucking director? Oh, it's just meme. Oh. Fucking stupid. Isn't lean just cough syrup and spray? I mean, yeah, kind of a specific kind of cough syrup, or just promethazine, which is a different thing for the most part. Dalber, welcome to the stream. I'm currently scrolling, debating if I should also get nitrate, night rain. I almost read it as nitrate, like nitrous. Night rain? What? Um. Yeah, perfect. Hey, no! I know what to put here. I know what to put here. I need to find a cowbell though. Is anybody here not addicted to drugs in reviewer study? I can't even answer that honestly. I gotta be so real. How much humans left to get? Oh, Alden right night right. I see. I'm out of the loop on that one. I decided to make a new Warzone video because I won my first Warzone game after not playing for months, even though last video I didn't win. Good achievement. Sucks that the clips couldn't fucking work. Gotta find. I have one that sounds more in tune than that one. I don't think it's that one. I think it might be actually. How do I go backwards? Is that F2? Synthesize the cowbell. I'll do something just way easier than that. In shout out Ziz. Like Fonka, get it? This is for those who know. Oh, it's gonna change the fucking name. Like Sonic EXE font, exactly. I swear I have one that's more in tune. Unless I don't. Hold on, I need to open the Kahoot font to see what I. Because I know I spent like way too long looking for the right cowbell. Just fucking the 8. It fucking is. Okay. Not the cowboy from Tokyo Drift? I I think it is. I don't know. It's a very popular sound. I had the Memphis background rap bumbling and over distorted kick drums. I won't go that far. Some bullshit and some bullshit too. That's what I'm saying. Dariacore 27. Let's save it. No. All right. Well, I guess I found out the answer to my question. I have to wait like a million years for this to reopen. I got them. Let's go. Let's go virtual. A W. I never had the displeasure of trying to clip something with a PS4 though, so like I wouldn't know what that's like. I know it as the Animal Crossing cowbell. Well, it's from like fucking the Rollin 808. I don't know, like a very old drum machine. It was the sound of hip hop for very long before it. Oh, this is. So then I can do this. Stuck for 1,000 years in Dav hell. That's hilarious. That's like something I tell mods to do. Luigi House Budget Mansion. It's It sounds like the start of a bar. I don't know where it would go, but it sounds like it's going somewhere. Okay, so there. You should look it up. It's funny. Wait, that's the Cardi cowbell. I'm gonna kill myself. Kill myself. This cowbell. Cowbell. That car. No, that's not C. That's C. But right, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be in myself a boogie. I'm gonna be fully honest, I don't like Cardi that much. I think we've had this discussion. There's some hits here and there, but everything else not so much. I mean, I'm not like a Cardi fan, but I kind of. I'm sorry, I just paused because I saw what Biggie Boy just sent me. Why is the Goond one on your screen? Avoiding the elephant in the room being the bastardization of the term gooning. This is Nepesta. That is a crazy way to say. This is Kinos. The Kinos verification. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, cautious. Sennheiser help. That's the GD. Kinos. People don't remember Nepesta, holy shit. Well, just some people never really knew. Some people just knew it as the speedrun meme because it was used as that. And then I'm like, I saw the meme. It felt like someone completing a GD level, and then I found the verification, and then I got into Nepesta, and then I got back into GD. It was a whole thing. Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember the fucking Nepesta is too retro for our generation. If you I'm old. I'm putting a lot of guns in my mouth, it seems, because if 2021 is retro, then I am a fossil. Because anything past 2020 to me was a blur, right? Should have felt like a year or two had passed. So I'm gonna fucking process the shit out of this. I'm gonna start with compressing the hell out of it. Actually, I'll do all of this. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Somebody save me. I'm pressing the hell out of it. Gain up a little bit. It'll get way louder, trust me. You need to listen to Romero? I think I was told this at one point. I just didn't do it. I'll think about it. Retro generation? I think that generation encapsulates like generation. Sounds familiar, does it not? I'm not getting that joke. The only thing that pops into my head is the song Lazy Generation that used to be in Burnout 2 or one of the Burnout games, I think. Was it in the Burnout game or was it? I think it was in a Burnout game, yeah. I hated the people started throwing around the term retro slop. I mean, people throw around slop with everything just because the internet moves so fast and it's hard to keep up. I didn't care to. Yeah. I mean, epic face equal retro, right? So. No, what's that one generation? One fuck out GD level? I don't know what GD level you're talking about. I've been out of the loop for a couple of years. All I know is grief and limbo. Fucking whatever the fuck you fuck is up to. Or was up to like a couple years ago. Swamp games became a friend. Well, it's just Twitter. It's just Twitter and TikTok, just like kids just like naming shit, just saying shit. You like, you know, you kind of like I've played these games before, just not this fast. You know what I mean? Like things did not move this fast when I was in high school or in middle school. And so like just kind of learn to just not take it seriously and just kind of live your own life. That's kind of the whole point of this title, right? Is that everything now is like ironic or just like something to hate on, but like it's gonna be fucking miserable if you do that. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, like the whole thing with meme cycles is like some of them come and go, but a lot of old memes are coming back, but like in a way that kind of takes away all of like the funny and like the subtlety of the old. Um, you know, like it's just brain rotified, if you will. Um, or some memes just fall by the wayside, like that boy. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what that boy is, you can give me a veterans discount. What the hell? I love New Superman. Didn't watch it. I'm deadass hallucinating. I gotta stop staying up. Yeah. I know that boy, bro. Oh my god, it's Gum Gamaxi. Compress a little bit than this. There's gotta be less shit like shit post status, bait and switches, and Onkazone in the past. Well, yeah, Onkazone, it was just like not really that funny. Beanos was a good time. Right, this is, I think it's like right around the corner of COVID. Beanos was a good time. I thought it was fun. Hi, Ryson. I just remember when shit posts were shit posts and you didn't have to add the and like some fucking Spanish text to speech guy speaking and like the explosions and the circle and all. Like you didn't need to do any of that. Like as soon as you started adding monsters to the back rooms, I knew we were cooked. Because that's basically all memes have become now. It's just like you have to. Nothing can be funny on its own. You have to make it funny. Not to say that nothing is like that. Like there's still like funny shit, you know. But it's like not as, let's say, mainstream with the kids as just like brain rot stuff. I love Damn Daniel. Lines were a good fucking time. Lines were a good time. You know, a lot of cringe times, but a lot of good times. You know, there's some earnesty in the cringe. And yeah, people got made fun of for being cringe on the internet. That always happens. That's always a thing. But like, the difference is that people who were cringe could just kind of live their lives in like a different part of the internet for the most part. You know, unless some commentary YouTuber was looking for low hanging fruit that day. But it wasn't like a thing where now constantly every single thing you do is probably gonna be put on a TikTok with like, what is bro doing? Bro, you're not a vibe. You know, like yeah. I try to watch Smash, try not to laugh challenges, and will like. Pardon. What was I doing? Involving. This. So. Hey, no! We are layering. I don't like the way it's equal. Let me try something. Let's get rid of this. Or all of this. Add a wave shaper. Which does some bullshit. That sounds cool. Commentary YouTubers went from making fun of infants to making fun of generations of haphazardly milking and answers. I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's more people on the platform of YouTube, more people on the internet in general, right? I sometimes coined the term, the great normie migration of 2020. You know, when everyone realized, oh, you can just do YouTube to make money and stream and stuff and sell content. You know, became like lower and lower hanging fruit as the style of editing changed. The style of humor changed because there were more people in similar spaces, whereas like the internet like was a bit more segmented before. Like all of this bullshit, you know, kind of adding fuel to the culture fire that we have going. But like, you know, more people realize, oh, you can make money from this shit, so you just kind of slot post to pay the bills, or just to get those numbers up. You know, it becomes I'm a lot more soulless when you can commodify it like that. I'm adding Dave Bunch. You can't stop me. I'm gonna separate. Fuck, I can't spell. I like this sipping on. Damn, there's a lot of vocals here. I'm so fucking tired and it's only 1 AM. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Yeah, I mean, I don't think only is a good way to look. Because it is quite late, but it's good that you're sleeping. Sleep well, and I hope you like the stream. You know, hitting that damn button does help. Also, hi Cat Plays. Damn, welcome to the stream. I'll never forget how you sound, Cat. Just saying, I find it fucking hilarious that you choose never to speak. It's like really fun. What was it? Oh, 138 G sharp. I fucking labeled it. Damn. Some of my shit's organized. Most of it's not. So whenever I see something that's like that helps out future me, I'm surprised because I'm not normally like that. 130. I'm gonna guess +5. I think it literally is +5. Oh, did YouTube just hid my comment? I think it probably did. Hey, no! Yeah. No sip. Check what Silva Gunner posted. Why? Is it important? Is it funny? Hey, no! Winter High Master? I wonder too. I just be mixing shit, and if it sounds good on the clip, then it sounds good. No, but it is peak. Give me like 2 seconds. No. What it means. Fucking. And I wonder. I have to make sure to keep the mic next to my face at all times because it gets very quiet very easy. A bit crushing, maybe. The fuzz. Yeah, that's nice and squeaky. Oh! That was not the intended sequence of events to happen. Jesus Christ. I got my taskbar is not locked. Lock the taskbar. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Nice little crunch. Yeah, so a little bit sick. Hey, no! The clap. I'm just so tired of life. Ruh-roh. That's not the intended. wait. I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be in fish, can't wait to. I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be in fish, can't wait to. Yeah. Awesome. Sound good here. Yeah, sick. Hey, no! Cool. I might even add like a rave stab here. I'm gonna eventually go crazy. I would not. I would take too long to do anything. I'll just put it here. What the fuck am I doing? Like this is what I'm saying. All right. Ting tang walla walla bang bang. Oh, I have this. Ah, that's what it's for. I'll probably use that somewhere. Rave generator. So it's not gonna be this one. Yeah, there it is. Just that one. I'll leave the square. It looks cool. Last to leave VC wins 50. Oh, fuck, it broke. I keep forgetting it does that. I mean, I don't need to adjust it anyway. But, like, it's, like, kind of annoying. What? Where's the... Oh, damn. Yeah? What the f... Where did I... Okay, whatever. I don't know where that note went, but I'm just gonna undo what I just did. And I need to make it like way louder, like like oh fuck, I forgot. Broken. Micro presets like you should. It saves you time if you do the same thing over and over with with a processing chain. You can just make it into a patcher preset, and then it's only one slot instead of like 5 or 6 or 3 or however many it is. Shut the fuck up. Because I think it would sound good if it was like 100. I love podcasts. Is this like one to you? In which case, I find that objectively hilarious. I only put the delay on that? Oh no! Hey, no! No, not at all? Yeah, that would make sense. Oh fuck, wait. Okay. That's a problem because there's a couple of... So, I fucked up. But I can probably recover this. So, what I need to do is I need to copy this plugin into the output of these two saws. Get rid of it here. And then put this over here. And then this I need to link to some knobs. So, LL. And they should be down here. I'm gonna do that a couple times. And it should just work. So it should be linked to 3. What was the last stream like an actual fever dream? I'm surprised you don't think that about most streams, but I think it's because I couldn't tell you. It was like that to me as well. It was also like a few days ago, so it's hard to like pick apart moments that you remember. I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be even finished. Can't wait to... Okay, well I broke it. Is it not linking to multiple? Flex. Okay, okay, I need to make a new link. So this is link 1. And then I need to make a new link called link 2. And that would go here. And then I need to make another link. And that would go here. I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be even finished. Can't wait to... There we go. Do I have vinyls? No. I wouldn't have anywhere to like play them or even store them. Like I don't have like that much space in my room. Like basically every square foot has some shit in it. I wish I looked... I'm gonna fucking laser my face off, the hair off of it at least to start, and maybe that'll give me confidence to turn the fucking camera on. Because I want to get a fisheye lens for my camcorder, which has an HDMI output that I can hook up to like a capture card, which I think would give my streams a cool quality. But also I could hook up a fisheye to it, and you can get a view for just how tiny the workspace that I'm in is. Like I'm just surrounded by shit, which I think is fucking hilarious. And it definitely is probably why my music sounds like that. I mean, one time a Drake one fell on me while I was asleep. It's really funny. Hey, no! Yeah, cool. All right, all right. So the fills are going kind of well. I like loop this rave stabs. Now that I want to... Hey, no! Can't see. Alright, fucking... Yeah, I used the creativity snare, because I just thought it would be fire. It's so stupid. And I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay, so there's a problem. I'm going to have to reload this plugin. Because I need to get rid of the release. There's no release. What do you mean there's no release? That's a lie. There's a... Oh. What? Kind of annoying. Alright, well that was useless. So instead... Oh. Does this do anything? There's still that... Hey, no! Probably better. I'm gonna add aught for the first time in like that's not plugin. Jesus Christ. Sounds sick though. But I'm running out of time. It's space. I'm running out of space. Yeah, cool. Hey, no! I did not do anything. I'm trying to like figure out the arrangement. I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be a bitch. Can't wait to this shit. Hey, no! Okay, then I'll do the synth thing. I'm basically copying fucking bar for bar what I did for the sample challenge. Nice. Where it's like a very basic sort of lick. That's a sick sound though. That fucking whatever that those who know piece of shit that anyway. Very simple. Try. I just realized I put random on this. Yep. 3x on this. Alright, try stop. That's no. And then the bypass on it. Okay, and then it's gonna be this is literally the exact same thing as I did in this sample challenge. But without a synth, I had to make a sawtooth out of some bullshit. Yeah, cool. Awesome. What I might do here is, you know, I'm just gonna fucking link it to. Actually, no, I won't. I think that's a response. I did that before in some other projects, and I got lost as to what was linked to what. Kind of annoying, but you know, like that. Just a little wash. Yeah, cool. In here. Uh, Jesus, there's so much shit. Okay. Just my own. I hate staring at gray, so I'm just gonna like. Oh, oopsies. What? Auto color group. I forgot there's no keybind for it. Oh no. Auto color group. Just so I don't have to stare at as much gray on the side, because it's like kind of pissing me off. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? It's just Captain Falcon. Oh yeah, I have all of those. Whatever. Idea might not work, but I gotta try it anyway. Um, Here's my idea. And hear me out, okay? Because it might not be your cup of tea at first. Who the fuck just texted? Stab in the Discord server. What the fuck is that? Alone is already kind of hard. I can't even lie. But I have to. Okay, I think this background's a little distracting. Might change it. Okay, I can actually see now. It was funny for a bit, but it just kind of started to genuinely annoy me. Um. It's really funny how muffled. Probably change that. I both love and hate how complex the genre looks, and it probably only feels that way because whenever I made a song, this looks so hard to do. I'm telling you, it's not easy. But it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy when you have everything in your head that you want to do, and it's not that complicated to, like, do it. Like, you're not, like, kind of venturing out of your comfort zone. Like you just kind of just lay some shit down. Um, Especially if you have a bunch of, like, presets and stuff that you know you're going to use going into it. But if you're in the dark and you're just, like, trying to figure shit out, and, like, the trial and error process is really, like, where it gets tedious, one could say. Yeah. There's another gap to fill there. Cool. For this one, I'll pick a melee sound effect. I just need to find it. I think I put it in here. Yes. Wait, no. Half-Life.
Warning, possible bleeding. Blood, warning. D8.
There is some, like, I don't think it's in this one.
20.
Then, oh, doors and platform. There's some real heat in here. I'm playing CS2 this entire time. How's it been going? Going well? Holy, how many sound? Oh, a lot. Okay, so I need to. I'm playing amazingly myself, but I can't say the same for my teammates. Oh no. Okay, that's the gap. So many long sounds. Fucking Christ. What is this? Oh, these are voice lines.
It's an antlion guard.
Oh my god.
That's
The
what I'm saying.
Combine's on the move.
They are. These are all voice lines?
Well, that was pretty nuts.
Wait. That's perfect. That's an outro.
Well,
That's it. That's a fucking outro. Perfect. That's part of the outro for sure. That's part of the outro, but that's so I'm putting that down for later. It just said nuts on it. I'm like, oh, I need to know what the fuck it says. All right, anyway. Nadia, use the oh my god.
Uh-oh. The thing was...
Pause.
Yes. Yep. Oh, yes.
Where the fuck did I find that one actually? Oh, Combine. Combine something. I think. Or no. Am I fucking hallucinating? Where did I find that one? Oh my god, there's so many voice lines.
Uh-oh. I can only imagine what... The thing was hurt. Did you see it?
Struggles. Firm.
it's an antlion guard. A barnacle. I hate a dropship. It's a gunship. Soldier.
Another alarm?
Dude, what the fuck?
Dad. Oh my god.
Found it.
The Combine's on the move. Idea. I'm gonna do like oh my, and then a laser, and then it reverse kicks, and then. And if that doesn't make sense to you, it will in like a few seconds. Over here. Soilder. Oh fuck up. Oh my...
And I'm gonna like stutter it, so it's like.
Oh
Like the.
my... My god. My... Oh my... Oh my...
Stutter the fuck out of it. So I'll do this, move the actual part that has any tonality at all here, and then. The fuck up. Very breathy in the beginning, which is kind of a problem. Delete this. Laser help. Laser, please, I need it. My mic is far away from me. It's closer now. And then the impacts aren't even here, which is kind of annoying. I need to like add that in. So that would be this one, this one with this one with this. How the fuck is that there? Hey, no! Jesus Christ! I forgot about that. In contact? Oh my. Hey, no! It's pretty fire, can't even lie. I don't even know it's from Half-Life. You can just like a fucking random ass vocal sample. Anyway, I was filling a gap still, I think. Yeah, that. I need to fill it with something that isn't the goddamn voice line. Preferably, because I was thinking something like, I don't know. Sure, I'll just yeah. But here's my idea. I'm gonna cut it a certain way. And by a certain way, I mean like, here's sound. No, there is now. I'm gonna take this, but I'm going to lower it by 1. So it's in key. And I'm just gonna take that last bit and then loop that. This. Oh my. Hey, no! Yeah. We're getting closer. Oh my. Hey, no! Hey, no! I'm not escaping Meme Boy, it turns out. Oh my. Hey, no! And then I'm gonna do like a triplet and then I think I missed something if you said that. It was like previous stream thing. What do the trusted adults do when they need a trusted adult? Yeah, that's like the YouTube verification system that's about to happen. What the fuck would happen if I... Hey, no! Hey, no! Huh. Just that waveform is so funny. That's kind of cool. It's not just stupid. Oh my god, I got 2 Arizonas again.
Porkit super chatted $1.99. 2 Arizonas again.
The fucking Irish. The fucking Irish. That's all I have to reply to that. Also, I hope the ship is treating you well, Pocket. they transcend into enlightenment and become the ultimate of adult of trust, surpassing any need for a trusted adult. But what if they need a trusted adult? They're fucking calling me Porkit. Yeah. Hey, no! I'm keeping the fucking snare as is, honestly. I don't want to suck the creativity out of this track. Any like creativity snare? Yes, you do. Oh my god. Wait, I have Discord open still. I'm gonna put this shit in news. It's important. I'll drop the sauce. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Import. Awesome. There you go. Do I have the I swear I have the file somewhere. Oh yeah. Ow. Remember had a notification from John Discord himself. I do actually, Wait. What happens? Did you guys ever watch that show that aired very briefly on Cartoon Network? It was very stupid. I don't even know if it was Cartoon Network, but I know it was called Dude, What Would Happen? And that's all that's it. That's all you need to know. Ow! I'm using that. I'm so using that. I'm so using that. I don't think I do. Well, it was an oldie. It was an oldie, but basically it was just do stupid shit because dude, what would happen if XYZ? Well, yeah, I just put it a fifth down. No, it was a fifth up, an octave down. For you music theory nerds, I'll copy the EQ, but instead of here, it'll volume warning, volume warning, volume warning, volume warning. There it is. Yeah. Why is it still so fucking loud? Holy shit. Oh, that's why. Yeah. I can't count. I can't fucking count. I can't count. Remember, y'all, trust the government. Never trust the government. Well, yeah. I thought you said trust the government for a second. I was about to be like, what the fuck? What does that even translate to?
The funnest superhero Dav super chatted $5.71.
Oh, there you go.
Get yourself a McMuffin dog.
A McMuffin? $5.71. I gotta look this up. But in the event that I look it up and I fucking... It's from the Cartoon Network Real era. Yeah. When they started doing live action stuff. It was very fun. I think they also hosted Destroy, Build, Destroy. Which might have been Andrew WK or maybe somebody else. I don't know. It's like Bunked, TBH. That's another show that existed. Okay, I need to do something really quickly. I need to search up. Isn't McMuffin even fucking real? First of all. Please don't get captured. Okay, I didn't get captured. Almost breakfast. Oh, wait. 550. Holy shit, wait. Well, first of all, damn, that's expensive. Second of all, wow, that literally gets me a fucking McMuffin. That is so funny. Thank you so much. What the hell? McMuffin? Or like McStupid? That sounds like a Logan Paul prank call. That's bars? Okay, wait. Does it need even more? Literal McMuffin dono. I did not think it was possible, but it literally happened, and you witnessed it live. I think that's beautiful.
Well, that was pretty nuts.
And I need some shit posty ass. Like, really bad fucking. Gonna bother routing this.
Well, that was pretty nuts.
Awesome. I almost forgot I gotta make my track for the logs frog comp before this. Oh, are you like, are they? Is that like a thing for? Oh, okay. A couple of questions. Are you on Lost Frog? And if not, is that a thing for anyone to do? Follow-up question: how can I get my fingers dirty in this fucking comp? Is it possible? The fuck is that beat? It's an inside joke with me and my fucking my IRL producer friend. He he just has a file on his computer called asshole.mp3. And it's basically that, and I just recreated it. Just oh my god. Fuck. I need. I probably have some more trash. Do I have any more fucking? I need like a trasher beat than that. You can get in. I think they're just asked nicely and got in. All right. Well, I gotta get pointed in the right direction. I did not hear about this until quite literally just now. I know that there's an FLP out there that exists called Help. My last message didn't send, and I'm gonna feel weird if I try to repeat myself because I don't want to seem desperate. Well, your last message didn't send, so as far as I'm concerned, you're not repeating yourself. They made it 2 months ago. Oh no! I'll just fucking send him this. Like this, I don't have time for that. Damn, 2 months. Okay, I'm gonna open up a new. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's a terrible idea. I'm gonna open this FLP. I think this is it's 100% not this. Never mind. Is it called new genre? This is a new genre. I don't think it's this either. What the fuck did I call it? Real. Is this a real sketch real solution? Damn it, no. Oh, it's a whole month? Okay, true. I am trying to find a very, very shit FLP that's like I made like on purpose, or I just fucking put like literally whatever. Random notes, I mean. In some way list, samples. And fallen like an iPhone Dimacom, game over, coin, take 5, drinking the greatest instrument, I mean, straight out of 2013, best beginner, drop D, more difficult, voice conflict. I have to scroll through quite literally everything. Vampy, Rising, Susie. Shit, we can drill again, huffin, I'm gonna be 39 guitar sample, Thomas Normal. Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff. Try to say IDQ, my favorite thing to do, going blank, more like I'm saying something dumb as if it was good. I see. Voice on TikTok, creation. I just fuck making color based, lag train, some just have a damn. Where is it? What the fuck? If we have an incident, I'm not being big inquire. Is it just called Trash Beats? Or is this like me being mean to myself? I think this is me being mean to myself. This is me being mean to myself. Yeah, just a very mid fucking beat. Jesus Christ. Gonna get in 10 minutes. What is CKG ever? What the where is it? BBL Glizzy? What the fuck is this? I'm not opening that. This is the Corsa Bandcamp is $5, which is perfect. I'm cheesing now for real. You could. I don't think you should waste your money. Upstep, I do. Fly Kai by 2018. Jesus Christ, where is this? You should open that. Oh. I think it's literally the BBL Drizzy sample and some Jersey kicks. I think that is it. I think that is literally what I wait. No, what? Why is Meet the Grams on here? Why is Meet the Grams on this FLP? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I just put the Meet the Grams on. What the this is literally what it is. BBL Drizzy and some fucking break and Jersey. That is it. That is what you made me open. And then I put Meet the Grams over it. Your son's a sick man. Sick thoughts. I think niggas like him. Like, okay. I'm confident that is like just barely like pre-Daria fembread, which is really funny. When I was fucking smooth, I'm actually gonna shoot my. What do you mean? I just I whatever. Whatever. I need to find this shit. I have low standards. Crazy OTT. To this day, I still don't know how I get a zip code. Oh, what do you mean? I think that's just like an I think it's because you're not American. Even your shittiest amazes me. No, there's worse. I just have to find it. It might be over. I just had a person who had a 780R. Oh my. Melody, been forgiven. Hard stuff. Future water doesn't make. What did I just make? What is this? Good core head ass on the string? No. Exploring file stream? I'm trying to find a very specific FLP. What the fuck is this? Oh. That's like... Okay. Yeah, sure. Fucking... I'm trying to find, like, I made, like, a trash beat, which is literally just, like... It sounds like somebody falling over onto a drum kit and then the piano. At the same time, though. And I do not know where it is. Yeah, no, this is something I just whipped together with a very basic chord progression that I use all the time. It's one of those where I'm just like, fuck it, let me just put some shit down. Basically, pretty cool. It's not. You'll hear it? No. It is not. No, literally what the fuck this makes. Octagon sounds good. Hammer beat, what am I doing? Blue Ball Renovation, do the fucking genre. Try to be 12, Mud Pie Club Basic. Advertise Merengue Country Club. Venus the Fembread, Baba Ass Beat. Is this jerk? Low UKG. What the fuck? Something generic. Sure breaks, use melody and be forgiven. I think it was before all of this. Theremin, Planet of the Fembread, Tipping Me Ego, Making a Beat. Yeah. Some club, makes one Paris Baguettes. Your name filled exactly how I do. You name filed exactly how I do? You name files exactly how I do. Okay, there we go. My autocorrect got there eventually. Yeah. Except I used to say the N-word because I'm Dominican. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I got the excuse. I got black friends. I got the past. So like, you'll see some pop up here and there. Some old shits. Not that anymore. Reason not there. Mexican boom bat, fast brown, excellent font, double I'm the fucking harmonizer, P1 master. Wait a minute. Kenyanjui, how to use this break. I want to I want to explain this. I want to explain this. So I think, okay, really quickly, the project I showed you before, I don't think that was pre-Daria Fembread. I think that was like very vaguely post-Daria. But this, so I was making, I think something's wrong with your mic audio. Oh, I think I fucking like hit a damn thing, like a wire. Is it good now? Are we good now? Those who notice the artifacting. Is it still white noisy? Or like, is it fine now? I'm about to start monitoring this shit. Why are the dots over here? Advanced audio properties. Left CS for tonight. Yeah. Monitor. Help. Oh fuck. Sorry. Just gotta fucking fix the wire. It's not. Okay, that's like. I think it's broken. Yeah, I just think my mic is like broken. It's gonna be echoing. Yeah, that's like the best it's gonna get. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Please? Okay, yeah, no. Fucking, I don't know why it's doing that. But I have had this mic since like quite literally 2018. So the fact that like an under $30 USB mic has lasted this long before acting like this all the time, I think is impressive. Anyway, so I was in the middle of making fucking 2000 late, right? My first EP. I mean, I released Huffin 2, people liked it. And I'm like, okay, I think Daria is back in season. I didn't know there was a whole scene, like second wave, third wave. I don't know about any of that shit. I was just doing my own thing. And I was chilling at a cafe, because I work better when I'm not like in my room, surrounded by distractions. I was chilling at the cafe. My homie works there. So because my homie works there, like, I was just gonna like on his break, he had like a 30-minute break. We were going to cook up some shit, you know, just make a beat. And like, what's it called? So he goes on his break. We're chilling. We're about to do some shit. He makes like an arpeggio that I end up using in You're My Star 2. Just because it sounded really nice. That wasn't even the intention. He just like made some shit. Then this dude comes over, right? Now this dude who comes over, very infamous for having a red coat. He was also homeless. He was one of the characters that would appear around my place of work, which is like not that far from my friend's former place of work. I don't even know if he still works there. But like, you know, so he's like this dude is kind of like in the area, and I don't think he has a place to go to, or if he does, it's like a very shitty, you know, like very cheap. Like he's not exactly. He couldn't pay for he didn't have like a phone charger. He would always have to like bum from like cashiers or something. So I ended up buying him one. So we're like cool. You know, when someone's like struggling and like you kind of throw them a bone, they're just like cool with you and they just like come to you and shit. It's like, all right, yeah, whatever. I'm doing this now. So I'm in the cafe. Apparently he also frequents that cafe. So he sees me, he walks in, and then fucking kind of not like inadvertently interrupts the session. And like apparently he's also like a producer, recording artist or whatever. He showed some music that was like, you know, some fucking it was like just like Afro-based shit, you know, just like fucking I don't know, just very just African, straight up. And it was really cool, you know, like some high production stuff. And I'm like, all right, this guy's like supposedly good. I mean, like there's no real verification that the guy he's showing me, the music he's showing me, is his, right? But whatever, I'll take him at his word. There's no reason to fucking interrogate the guy, right? Fucking, I end up showing him dariacore, and he's really into it, which is insane. And then he's like, yo, let's make some shit right now. And I was like, I don't gotta work that, man. He's like, yo, no, we gotta whip some shit up. Like, yo, I could show you, bro. It's Fruity Loops. Yeah, I used to work on this, and I'm just like, all right, I'll let him cook. Let's see what opens up first. So the first thing he opens up is plucked. That's the first plugin he reaches for. I was like, all right, look, maybe he's got some sauce that I just don't know about. I mean, like, look, I've only used this when I was producing for like the first year, right? So maybe, I don't know, he's just got that sauce. He opens up plucked and he just starts, I think he doesn't use it. I think he ends up just not using it at all. He doesn't use it. And then he just opens up fucking citrus and he just like the grid isn't right. Like the grid is still on like 1/6, but he's like, yeah, man, you need that like real swing. So he puts down some fucking. I left this untouched, since he worked on it, by the way, except for splitting the patterns, I think. Fucking, and then he puts down some keys. I don't think this was in key. I think I also adjusted a note or something. And then he just puts down some, he gets the attack a hat from the default fucking FL pack. It's just like, and he puts the clap down. And it is the greatest thing I've ever listened to in my life. It's a work of art. It's truly a work of art. And then he shows me the weed he's about to smoke, and it's like, you know those memes of like of really fucked up joints and like the captions like I'm trying my hardest or some shit, or like how does this work? It looks like that. It looks like he rolled that shit in notebook paper, but it wasn't. It was like one of those like bleached like element paper. But it was small. And we were on the topic of conversation, and he brings up vaporwave or something, and then he's like, he pulls out, he's like, yeah, bro, I'm smoking that vaporwave right here, and he fucking pulls out the joint, and it is just sad looking. And I know that he's in a very rough spot financially, but that shit probably gets him. That shit probably gets him geeked. You know what I mean? Like he's probably like on cloud nine when he's off that shit. You know, he's probably off the shit when he's talking to me, if anything. But that whole ordeal lasted 30 minutes, and then my friend ended up having to go back to work, and it was like, all right, well. We ended up taking the melody, not the melody, the fucking the chords, the harmony, and just never understood weed. Yeah, no, you just one of those things. We ended up taking the chords and making a whole beat out of it, with our vision. And then we tried to do Kinyanjui's vision. That's what he called himself. And we just couldn't figure out what the fuck he was cooking. We just could not figure out what the fuck he was cooking. Do I eat it or smoke it? Weed? You can do either or. So okay, well, back to the task at hand. Save changes? No, I gotta leave it. The beat sounds like something you'd hear on an Instagram reel before the worst beat you ever heard plays. Yeah. I could have done like the shitty 808 challenge or whatever to that beat, but I chose not to because like I feel like it would be sacrilegious. You know what I mean? Like it's not Kinyanjui's vision. So like yeah. But holy shit. It was truly a time. He then shortly after got arrested for like trespassing because like he was on you know, he was roaming around places where he got bans. And then I didn't see him for like 2 years. And then I recently just ran into him. Apparently he's going to go to Cali to work on his friend's studio, which is like really cool. Fork scraping on a plate base. Yeah, no, I don't doubt that that's real. Actually, let me just, it's trying say something. Let me add this like instead, low key.
It's pretty nuts.
You know, just like
It's pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty.
Cool. That's the outro. All right. Well, let me see if. Oh, wait. There's no fucking redrop vocal yet. There's nothing there. Okay. I will add something there after I pee because, oh my god. Pretty. Yeah, no, yeah. All right. I'll be right back. And this is a throwback to those who saw me when I was Slice of Bread Productions on my old channel. I still have to bring up those old the old videos I was talking about. But I kind of forgot. So I'll be right back. What you know about me? What the fuck, virtual purgatory? Why? Half the time I see fembread as Nepesta or that little fella. This has been more accurate. You can just add some cat ears though. All right, I'm back. I'm back. And we have to. This song's basically almost done. I'm pretty sure it's almost done. We're supposed to see that. What do you mean? You could just retract the message before I got here, but you didn't. So I take it as I was supposed to see that. So you look like Nepesta with cat ears. I look like Nepesta but Hispanic with cat ears. That helps. um. Idea. I literally just got an idea. Hola, señorita. But I was gonna say, what if every time you stream at a random time, I would I'll just ban you. I'll just fuck the word. I'll just ban you. All right, I'll put you on timeout if you do that shit. Come on, not fuck around. Just because I don't got mods, don't mean I can't mod. I'm not that big yet, so it's like, why did my stream freeze? Uh oh. The connection's quite low. It seems. Please, I'm dropping frames. I am dropping frames. Uh-oh. Why? 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 It got a little bit better. Okay, it should... Okay. Alright, yeah, cool. We should be fine now. We should be fine now. So here's my magical idea. I'll treat this like the 100 Gex stomp where I just like 4 on the floor. But I'll like tune it. Okay. What's 1 Gek worth? That's a great question. Right. And then for this, I'm going to. Well, I'll process that like in a bit. For this, I'm going to add another Half-Life vocal. Oh, you know what? I should probably just because I need to like, roll off the low end. It has a crazy. All right. What was it doing? Negative 100x is classical. It could be. Just the fucking. Okay, lock the fuck back in. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Holy shit. All right. Yeah. Cool.
Acquired. Armor. 5. Warning. Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm gonna put the warning vocal. I think that's kind of cool. One of the most 100x coded streams in history. I'm glad you think so. My washing machine sounds like it's trying to fight back.
Warning.
Maybe it's had enough. Have you considered that machines have feelings too? Probably not. You insensitive, bigoted prick. Right. Anyway.
Warning.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute. Do I have that song? Wait, do I have that? No, I don't have that song on my computer. That's a fire pre-drop. That's way better. Wait. Fuck, what is it called? Holding on. I think it was Skrillex and Nero. I don't have it. Oh my god, that's genius. That is genius. But my hope will never like, oh wait, hold on. You might be cooking with fire here. Let me just turn this off just in case fucking I get the Skrillex and Nero remix of a song. Okay. Don't play. Okay, cool. I didn't fucking get docs. Let's go. Yeah, like the MLG song. Okay. 4K video downloader. Oh, do I even have enough storage to like split the? Oh no, the vocal is like kind of isolated in the pre-drop. Uh, uh, I don't know why I got stuck on that. Okay. That could be genius or it could just not work at all, but I'm gonna try it out because I think that is fucking. Oh my god. The realization of how well that may or may not fit hit a ton of bricks, which is heavier than a ton of feathers. The more you know. Alright, I need to like be careful to not play even a second of this because UMG will make me walk the fucking plank. I don't know. The video with the washing machine uses that song, I just remember that video existed because you mentioned that. But I just got hit because I'm music brain, so it's like, you know. I'm out here like, wait, that's a fire sample. There's way more than the bricks. You gotta carry the weight of what you did to the. I like that one. That's a lot of birds. To be fair, you bring up a good point. You gotta carry a burden along with that. That's called burden. Burden. I get it, cause bird. Okay. What is happening to me? Holding on. I got out of memory for some reason. Like on your computer? Or like your brain? I hear thinking someone gets hit with a car. Yeah, just like the screams of anguish. So I'm like, wait, that's a fire pre-drop vocal though. Oh, your Google tab. Yeah, probably because you're using fucking Chrome. Just saying. Yeah, that tab is using at least like half your RAM. Okay, it fits tempo. God, this song, I used to just listen to the song when I found out the name of it. Like, it was just a thing I listened to. Actually, some birds when the molt feathers, they molt a lot at a time. Therefore, it would be very easy to gather them. No, but you have to acquire them. What else do I use instead? I use Firefox, personally. The fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the song.
But my hope will never die.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to like pitch it properly.
My hope will never.
Just up one. Well, yeah, it's an MLG song, so, you know. But I just listen to Skrillex.
My hope will never die. They know.
That even like is that like too heavy?
My hope will never die. They know. Never die. My hope will never die. They know.
Yeah, it's actually fucking crazy. That's the sickest pre-drop vocal. Like, Cult Rat, thank you. Because, oh my god.
My hope will never die. They know.
There we go. There we go. It is everywhere. It's all over the screen. Okay. I gotta calm down. The vocal is largely, like, processed fine. I don't know how to feel when you say that Wario shaker. What do you mean? What do you repeat the M in my... Oh, already did that. I think it's better at the end. Flip that. That is literally your job. That is literally your job. I mean, you kind of the person who's like, I'm making the clip compilation, and then you're also the person who's like, wait, somebody clip that. Oh wait, that's me. Oh. Yes. That literally, hold on. I'll listen to it start to finish. I haven't done it yet. That's fine. No, there's no pressure at all. Like I'm like joking around. But you know, a little bit of pressure. All right. I'll see if this counts as done.
Tired of life, I know it can't be this, can't wait till this shit.
that was pretty.
Well, shit. Let's. Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, damn. Is the intervention somewhere? Oh, fuck. Wait. Hold on. I need to turn this up first.
My hope will never die. They know.
I'll find a place out of it.
They know. They know.
Woman at the hand got hit with a neutron star. Yes, it's okay to use my. Yes, it is okay to use my. Damn! Yes, it is okay to use my music for an intro. Shit. Alright. Oh my god. Better every time. Alright, well, just let it grow on you, damn. It is a little. It is the fills are shaky. Nothing's ever final. Alright, here's my idea. Do I even have the intervention? I think the only sniper sound I have is a DSR. Because I played BO2 more than I played Modern Warfare. And I plan on putting it. No reverse. Oh, it's because Nair is taking up the spot. Rather, literally no reverse. Forgot. Bush placing tracks was an artist pro. Yeah.
They know.
Intervention. Still drawing? Yeah, I hope this is ample background noise.
They know.
Well, that was pretty. Well, that was pretty. Well, that was pretty. Well, that was pretty.
Yeah. Okay, so I was intervention. Even have the I have the op. I have a Alright, I have a crazy. I literally think I have everything but the intervention. DSR slow-mo. Yeah, I don't have the fucking intervention. That's crazy. I thought I did. I just scrolled past some shit. God damn it. Speaking of one of our first spoily ops, and one of the reboots Soap dies again, and Captain Price barely reacts, and Trilogy who's screaming was upset. Of course. What is black man laughing in the dark? That's it. You know, he just opens his eyes. Is that like a thing that I have? Oh yeah, you know the that one. This is like very of its time. How many meme videos? I made comedy videos, like fucking funny moments shit. So I have a lot of like meme packs that have some bangers and some really shit ones. So like, I have the op. I have Ballista. That one's kind of cool. I might use the Barrett 50 cal. Because it's like I gotta be retro, right? If I use that song, I don't think it fits with BO2, which would be the DSR, which I personally like that sound more. But like, I'm more of a bye bye get mugged lol you Myron.
Bye 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 bye.
It's a recent addition. But yeah, I'll use the Barrett 50 to shoot myself with now. Gotta stop joking about suicidal ideation. Not even a. Oh, the mewing sound effect. Yeah. I mean, that was used a lot in like sigil core stuff. But then it became just its own thing. Bread, do you mew? So, fun fact, I knew about a lot of these modern day internet terms back when they actually meant something. And mewing was just the action of like putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth in a certain way to strengthen jaw muscles and to make the underside of your jaw like the I call it leafy chin, like straighten it out to make it look less fat. Invented by a guy named Dr. Mew. And I did do that for a period of time because I was heavily insecure, and I also thought that I could just fix my nose bridge by doing like certain like pressure exercises or whatever. I mean, like I was going through puberty, right? So I thought like maybe, you know, it'll affect like grow it in a certain way. I don't know, but I tried. And it did something. Well, you go through puberty, it'll do something. That's what I mean. It's like you can't like. There's no like control. There's no real scientific method, you know. But if you were like 27 and then you do it for 2 years straight and then you notice a difference, it's like, you know, again, like you could just attribute that to like losing fat in general. Where the fuck? Oh, it's over here. Not there.
Hey, no. Hey, no.
I think that sounds cool. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna roll off some of the low ends. And then have him meow like a kitten. Sound of baby kittens make it do that, but it's just a little hard to hear. That's amazing. At hollow cheese, like 1 year ago, happens at those times. Literally puberty.
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey, no.
All right.
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey, no.
Well, that was pretty.
Awesome. But others can't unless they're close or like it's indoors. Yeah. My turtles are cared for. I don't know what the fuck I make. I'm gonna keep it a stack 50.
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey, no.
Well,
Yeah. All right. I think that that's like finishing touch. At least for now, unless I like because the thing is with these, it's like it's hard to get me to change my opinion on it until I come back and listen to it like a day or two later. Your device is lagging. Are you sure it's your device? Because it might be my stream. Oh no. Please, give me the green bars. Come on. Ooh, test agent. Okay, my stream's fucking lagging. Let's go! Come on, come back. Come back. You can do it. Oh no. Oh yes? I think I set the bitrate to like 8,000. Oh, it's so unstable. Oh my god, it's so unstable. What the fuck? 7,500. Please. Okay. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I don't know why this happens. Also, hi Ubu test agent. I'm gonna assume you were lurking for a bit. Maybe it's not funny to compared to other stuff. I mean, yeah, that's kind of always how it goes, right? But, you know. Teach yourself to, like, learn from others and not, like, be like, oh, I should do that. And bored, be like, how do I do that? Stream isn't laggy for me? Alright, well, I mean, I just have PTSD from the stream fucking, like, buffering every, like, 2 seconds for everyone whenever I would try to stream at 1440p. Which, it would never do that. Until now. But I will say, now I do have, looking for about, like, 2 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. I will say the fucking, I'm gonna get rid of this marker. Rename this. Just like notes for later. Okay, alright. Start to finish. Let's see. Let's hear. There's an emoji on the screen for a second. Yeah, whenever somebody types an emoji in the chat, my Stream Elements plugin will like detect some emojis and put them on the screen. You were not tripping, but it happens very rarely. It's mainly for like I think it works for let's say I do like a Twitch emote. Like, I wonder if this works. Is the stream oh fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. I don't think it'll work. I don't know if it works for YouTube emojis though. I think people type those in and like nothing happened. I want to see it because I'll see it on my end too. I don't think it. Well, whatever. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I know the laughing crying emoji works. For some reason. I don't know why.
Tired of life, I know it can't be in fish, can't wait to for this shit. Keep my spit on it. All over the place. And I had this life, now it's like so low. Easy sleep. What's on my head? Can't stand it. Just like I want you to know it.
Well, that was pretty.
Oh yeah. I think yeah. Honestly, I think yeah. I mean, I might come back and be like, well, you know, the fills could use some work or something, but I think it's good. These tracks tend to grow on me. I tend to be like, oh, it's all right, and then I listen later. And I'm like, well, our show is fire. working on a beat for more than one day feels better for some reason. Well, yeah. I mean, unless like that one day you work on it, you're just flying. In which case, that's some shit. That was me with Boost Remix. That was made like in one day, one sitting ish. I think I came back to it later that day or something, but like that was basically one sitting. And then there was a second sitting to fix the mix. Okay, so it wasn't one sitting, but still, shit. Well, I mean, I think I'm calling it. Almost 4 in the morning. If you haven't hit like on the stream, by the way, you should. There's a Discord server in the description. You should join that, I think, because you can get notified for the streams, when they go live. Because fucking YouTube sucks at that notifications. You know, always ping you fucking like 2 days later when I'm done streaming. Should release an album per month. That's a lot. That's a lot. Honestly. I'd love to, but I don't want to like, you know, fucking bombard my audience. I'll probably drop a single here and there, you know what I mean? Probably tease something, because I have some shit in the works. Album a month is psycho, though, I will say. That's quite the frequency. Best time to get an advertisement. But yeah, I have like shit cooking up, you know? Like I have a couple of tracks that are already done. I'll just like skim. I'm not gonna play start to finish these fucking tracks. Just skim through them. Like I have that one that I just played. I have this one which I call it finished, but I showed it to one of my friends and he was like fucking, yeah, this would be a pretty good ID to put in an ID showcase. And I'm like, no, fuck you. This song's short and sweet to the point. You know, except kind of a shit post how I had not made anything like this ever and probably won't ever again, just because like I was on crack making this. It was some other shit. Sometimes the previously labeled trash comes back around sometimes. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some shit just comes back around. You know? This thing could take forever to open just because there's so many like unstretched acapellas in here, which is just like full songs. And then I'll like duplicate an acapella or something, make it unique, and it's like the same. Like I did not like consolidate anything because there's no real easy way to do it in FL Studio. Like you'd have to render it out and then re-import it. Oh yeah, I have a channel in my server where I just upload music. That would go on a project at some point. Yeah, I also don't like the idea of ID showcases. I mean, kind of, but like, that's not really me, you know. Like, if I want to drop the song, I drop the fucking song, right? Like, the blue balling happens on TikTok, all right? That's different. I just don't play the drop on TikTok for the most part. But like I have the one I just played for you. I have this shit. Like, fucking, I'd never make anything like that again. I don't know what possessed me. Some crazy shit. I gotta render that one out. Yeah, it's the thing Batman says. Justice. Yeah, I'd also rather just have music out there. Yeah, that one's really good. Then there's this one, which is the most recent one because that one, the Justice one, what are ID showcases? Basically just like snippets of songs all strung together, and like a snippet would be ID. I do this meme with myself whenever I render out a part of a track that I know I'm gonna work on later that's not quite done. I label it ID like so like the letter ID and then UH, because it's an idea. I don't even know if I know that's not what ID means, but like, fucking, I reclaim the phrase. I don't give a fuck. Dylan Tall Chief. Oh my god, you're based. What the hell? Recognizing that on site. Yeah, of course. Okay, so this one, I'm only gonna play a snippet because stream has already like witnessed me work on this one. But this is like some of my best work. I gotta say, it's some shit. I wanted to make this because I was I tuned into Dylan Tall Chief's Mind Gala set. I forgot when it was, but I remember tuning in and I'm like, this is the kind of music I need in my life. Like I was already kind of into like Camellia and stuff. Like speed Corey stuff, very like melodic. I was dipping my toes into like hyperpop stuff. Vaguely heard of 100 Gex, didn't check them out because they were getting too popular, and I was a contrarian at the time. I kind of regret that, but like, and so like there was a song that he dropped in the set. It wasn't his, but like it was like a techcore sort of song. It's and I'm like, okay, cool, reference track. Like some crazy techcore stuff. I saw that it said "Bring Me the Horizon." Oh well, that's because of you know what I mean? I'm just this track goes places, and there's also like a fucking guitar section. Like this one is fucking insane. This one I've already dropped in my little section in my Discord server called Fem's Throwaways. So I have that one, the Justice one, the one that I just made, and I think that's all I have if I were to release like some sort of like EP or something. Or maybe this one too. I remember this being somewhat of a throwaway. Oh no, this is not a throwaway. This is not a throwaway. Only because it's like I actually kind of want to like release this somewhere. This was like a remake of it was like a flip of Head Rolling off of Daria 3. I just turned into some other shit. So I have 4 tracks that I could put on a project. Oh, the fire emojis work. Oh, that's insane. I didn't even realize the fire emojis show up on screen. But yeah, it's literally just a fucking head roll and flip. Like, you know, just fucking basic ass, and then it just does its own thing.
Reaching the start.
It's yeah, it's some real shit. And then the second drop is just like
No.
it's a little loud. Where is this? It's in the vault. It's in the vault. It's probably in my in the Fem's Throwaways. But if it's not, then I gotta put it there because this shit is crazy. You know what? Chat. I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. I'll play this one start to finish because I haven't heard it in a while, and it's also just like it's this is one of those where I made this to this in one sitting. I jotted the idea for this in one sitting. I finished this, and then I put the intro in last. But I'll give you this one because like I
Reaching the start. No. Super idol the shot.
crazy. Again, don't know what possessed me here. I think it's because I started with a flip of a song that I already heard. Got busy until now, gotta sleep shortly. How are the tunes? I finished a song this stream, which is pretty cool. And now I'm just like, did I hear a little darky? You did.
stop it.
I just have that lying around.
No.
You know what I mean? You want to say it's funny my case getting censored? Yeah, true. Also, you gotta tap I will say you gotta tap into the chess.com sound effects because like it's fire. It's so fire. It's so fire. I use it twice. It's so sick. Just a little, yeah. But yeah, no, this one is fucking it's just insane. It's just crazy. Like just I sound designed. I barely do that, but I decided to do so. Yeah, I don't know how it's 2 hours. You know, a little fucking really fat sub. One of those, and the Crooker's Lair. That little high ring. The processing is crazy too, because without it, it's like whatever. But you know, fucking, I put ring mod on this shit for crunch. A lot of EQ and a convolver with the white noise, and then a non-linear filter, and then for some crunch. And then fucking same thing. Like it's very simple in concept, but like it just works. And you know what? These are both preset loops that I have. This was sent to me by Vil for a sample challenge. And then this is like just don't even worry about where that's from. That's from like some Jane Remover parody track that fucking it's really funny. And fucking I decided to get the original Beggin because I know there's like a pop version going around that I hated, so I decided to get the one from the I think late 2000s, early 2010s, and then fucking, you know, Incredibox.
Reaching the start.
I spam that all the time. And then the thing that gave me the idea for the next drop, I just had this. Which is like cool, sounds sick, very basic fucking melody kind of thing. Do I get a monster or do I get the membership? I'd say get a monster. Has more value. I don't know how I made that. I put pulse width modifier on the fucking on the damn saws and it's like it sounds cool. I'm just like, alright, whatever. Kirby saws!
Kerbazaz became cultured.
Holy shit. You know, you got if you want to make fucking sparkly leads and all that shit, you just put the delay on 3 and like it solves all your problems. This solves all. Did I end a stream? Oh no. Oh no. Please. I'm dropping frames left and right. The stream is out of sight. Ah. Are we back? Hello? is this thing on? Oh my god, the Wi-Fi. 0 kilobits. Oh my god, why are my frames dropping from the top of the Eiffel? Gonna shoot my fucking router with an Armalite rifle. Everything I have never. Well, to be fair, I've never hit my laptop. Like I just don't do that. But I've never blue screen like that on this laptop. This laptop has never blue screened. It should be coming back like to normal soon. Then piece it together. Okay, it should be back. It should be back. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. As I was saying before I got rudely, schmoodly interrupted, like damn, I'm trying to talk about how putting the delay on 3 solves all your lead problems. Right? Okay, whatever. Anyway, fucking, and then I added the vocal, and then the rest of the drop was done, and that's it. But yeah, no, this song's crazy. Fuck, wait, what do I do now? Do I have anything else I was gonna drop? Because I swear I probably had something else that I was going to put on the EP. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Part of me, okay, so there's this commenter, viewer, active fan of mine. What GPU do I have? I have a RTX 2050 on this laptop. I have a 1050 Ti on the PC that I view chat from, which is how I'm able to still communicate with you guys and stuff. Waiter, you did spell that right. The Darius slot, please, more. There's another Darius slop track that I have, which I don't even think is like real. I think it's just like an idea. But no, I have like a template for like organization because when I first started making dariacore, I could not find anything. I just put shit wherever there was space, and then when I went back to mix it or something, like do any kind of work, it was impossible to find anything. So I had to like color code it and like categorize shit. I think this is a throwaway, like genuinely a throwaway though.
So back to what I was saying.
What's going on, fam? Seriously, you're not taking this.
Yeah, I mean, it's like whatever. This is actually just kind of whatever. Where did I get that vocal from?
Uh-huh.
That is from Half-Life. It's from Half-Life Alex. Whatever. Who's he? Virtual Purgatory, who is he? Who's this he you're talking about? I'm quite curious. Probably answer that. Is he in the room with us right now? Right. That's what I fucking thought. No. I gotta voice train more. It's my fault. I quite literally think that's it. I quite literally think that's it. Yeah, no, I think that's all I have completed. And if I want to do anything more, I'd have to like make something from scratch, which I don't feel like doing right now. You know what? I feel like breaking something to you guys. I feel like breaking something to chat. I feel like being honest. I need to come clean about something that I've been hiding. And this pertains to an alt account that I feel like isn't gonna go anywhere. So I might as well talk about it here with the people who are tuned in, who are clued in, the railheads. I have an alt account. Is it called what is it? Rise Skater. I have an alt account on SoundCloud that is Skate 3 themed. I don't think this alt is really going anywhere. It's like whatever. I mean, I kind of made it big with this one. But says throwaway beats better than the half. I wouldn't say that. I mean, that's like a high quality throwaway. I will say, like, I did like put some effort towards it. Like, it wasn't just totally lazy, but it was like a basic. I'm gonna find it right now. I'm it's open for you here. Fakey is fire. Oh, you've heard Fakey? Yeah, fucking. Yeah. I'll prove it to you. Actually, here. I'll prove it to you. Look, if you're here, you're here. Don't, you know, I wouldn't go around telling everyone, because apparently there's some people in the scene who've heard fake. I honestly thought like fucking nobody knew, like this account existed, like no one. But some people, you know, I think Arch reposted Industrial, I believe. So like, you know, there is that. Might have reposted Shingo's Revenge. Which, I gotta say, Shingo's Revenge is probably my laziest track. But, like, also just grooves quite hard. And so if you haven't heard any Fakey tracks before, which is like Kirby's As, or maybe people who are new to this stream who don't listen to dariacore, unique somewhat. But did you think it sounded like me, though? I knew a little bit that something was up. Well, yeah, I'm just like, oh, off the count that I will talk about, you know. Okay, whatever. But like, you can get unlimited SoundCloud minutes if you have one track that's being monetized or distributor. I just have Artist Pro.
Hey, look who's back.
Fucking back. Let's say that one more time. Fucking back. It's fucking fakey.
I could just
Ran up in my spot, so now I'm working out the super.
hey.
Oh, you niggas hungry. Come and get a sip. Sing happy birthday. Yeah, I got this cake. When the camera so lit, I use it like some soup.
Damn.
Ass top back, ain't nothing but a young thug. K, AKs, I need to join the gun club. Big wheels, big straps, you know I like it super fast. Action just a red bone. Her weave look like some cut of inside fish sticks, outside toss sauce. Pocket full of celery. Imagine what she's telling me. Going on asparagus, the realest shit I ever smoked. I get that trap, the realest shit I.
Don't talk too much. People don't like that.
Yeah, I'm fakey. It has nothing to do with a PC, by the way, Nova. Like, this has nothing to do with a computer. It's just the fact that, like, my Wi-Fi is quite trash, apparently. But no, yeah, exactly. I'm not the kind of person to make an alt. You know what I mean? Which is even funnier that I have one. I still think the reason why this was so lazy was because I'm just like, let me just like make some bullshit and then just go back to my roots. Because I used to make beats. You scared me. What the hell? Wasn't bad. Just don't call it slightly lazy. Literally, the only saving grace is the fact that I chopped the vocals here. But like, I just did a do. That's it. That is it. You know, I just put some fucking fills in. You know, like I used the same damn sample as I did in the. I didn't even make it. The intro was the last thing I made. I'm pretty sure. But like, just very standard. I just used a sample from the original thing, skate samples, and then the acapella, whatever. The one track that I was like, I'd argue it was even lazier. It's listenable. Yeah, no, it grooves. It grooves. It's like a nice listen. The one track that's I thought was even lazier just because of the way that I made it. I made it with like a preset like color based thing that I didn't even know they had. Oh no, yeah, having mud pies is very fun. I'm gonna chart Fakey soon. Oh hell yeah! Don't say it's me though. It's just Fakey. Fucking what? Cylinder and a kumquat? I have like weird code names for my FLPs, so that like I don't know. Just when I'm scrolling through them, I don't have an FLP that says Fakey track number 47 or something. But you know, I'm leaking it now. So like, what's the point? It's like a fun inside joke of myself, I guess. I do that a lot. Oh wait, this is fucked. Is this it? Or is this like the first one? I forget if this is the first one or the second one. Uh-oh, I hope that's not important.
Anybody got a good recipe?
Oh no, this is the first one. Oh yeah, this is the
It's fucking fake.
Hey. That was just a waste of time.
Yeah, my stream lags sometimes. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, the mini switch. The mini switch was literally just what I did. All the tracks in Fakey are quite lazy, I'm realizing. I don't know which one's late. This is like, I put more effort into this, but it's like kind of trash, I think. But the only reason why this little like... This is just a resample of this. So like what I was doing was like, just kind of, I forgot what I was doing. There's like a big ass Edison file though, where I was just kind of dragging around like the, it's not this one. There's like in cylinder. Oh no, never, wait. Why is it in the plugin database? What the fuck? Yeah.
Fakey.
No, it's not that.
Don't talk fakies.
Oh, never mind. Short doesn't mean lazy. No, I mean like the process I chose, because like I was just like, oh, because to me lazy is like, okay, basic chords.
Hey.
Like that's done all the time. It was like, oh, let's add like a little trap fill. Oh. Like whatever, you know, and just loop the vocal over and over, and that's basically it. And then this was just like whatever. You know, just the sidechain being hard is what like sells the groove for the most part. But, like I think I was just like I forgot what I was doing. Something like that where I was just kind of like scrolling around like different parts like on beat, and I just put it through Edison. Yeah, I mean it's generic. And so for me generic is lazy. Like it didn't take me that much effort to do because it's like, okay, I'll just do the dariacore thing, whatever. So learn a kumquat. What else? Magma cube. Okay, I think I can find the FLP. I have to go to not mine. Still not mine. I have to look it up. Still not mine. Laggy docs. Okay, because of the fact that I was on the factory like docs or something. Alright. Laggy docs. The most effort I put in was for the banner plus profile picture combo and all of the song covers. Like, cause all of these are like in-game screenshots that I just got of like my avatar that I trick line with in Skate 3. Cause I'm a trick liner, you know? Like Shove It, you know, play Skate 3, but like I trick line in Skate 3, which is why the first one is called 4 Pop. It's like a, you know, a reference to comp. Still not mine. Hard low Mabu type jam drill beast trap type Pete beastly Pete's. What are you saying? Are you trying to tag stuff to stream for recommendations? This one, I put a bit more effort into trying to sound a bit more unique, I guess, and just like try some new shit. But most of the, I know you're being ironic, but most of the sound design comes from some loop I made. I think I used the Serum 2 sampler to make that, and like had some like mud pie that I like spliced through. When I take random pictures of things, I only use random filters and photopia for album art. That's kind of fire though. And that's like basically most of the fucking drop. But this one's like kind of cool though, because I thought the groove in the second half was like sick. I don't know. It's my most popular. Self-sampling is fire. It'll never not be fire. But this is one of those things I've never had a use for it, and I've only found the use in this all track, but it's also the same exact flow as blow. It's the exact same flow as the drop for blow. I didn't realize that was not my intention, but it's the same exact flow, which is really funny, except for the fact that this one's like a kick clap sort of thing.
Fucking
My underwear?
So stupid. I just fuck around when I make all this. I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna make the loudest section ever and use a nothing snare. Just like. So stupid. But it's kind of cool because it's like, alright, let me try sound designing, you know, because I'm trying new shit, right? What is this? What the fuck is that? Uh-huh. How does it sound like that? Oh, that's why. What the fuck did I do? Just put a fucking frequency shifter on that shit. It's like cool, but it's also just objectively like, I don't know, a little lazy because I just like, oh, I need movement, frequency shifter. Okay, problem solved. And that's basically it. Yeah, I really need to voice train. Holy shit. And like this is like some supplemented by some other layer. I don't even know. But I really do need to fucking voice train, that's on me. I've also been streaming for like 3 hours, so my voice tends to go after hour 2, and it's hour 3. But yeah, there you go. I am fakey. Don't spread the word. But you know, giving the account a little boost, I might post on there again. I most likely will not, though. Most likely will not. But you know, whatever. It's not on you. It quite literally is, because I have the ability to not control how I sound, but improve how I sound. You know what I mean? Hi unknown. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You missed the whole thing, and I was gonna end stream right fucking. I'm not joking. Unless you wanted to hear the thing I finished earlier. There's actually way more people. Wait, I'm not ending stream. Don't go! I'm not ending stream. I lied. Because most of the people here were just not here earlier for the thing that I quite literally just finished. Which I think is really funny. I worked on a whole ass track. Not really. I mean, like the ending part of a track. Finished it. Don't go. Yeah, straight. Just don't leave. Wait. I finished my drawing. The stream has been going on for so long. Wario Shaker finished their fucking drawing. That is so funny. If you happen to be in the Discord server, I don't know where you'd post it actually, because you have to be level 5 to post in Gen or to post in Flex Zone. I'm pretty sure. But oh my god, it's what Edge is literally on a stream. I have never seen fucking Edge on a stream, and it's just so ever actually. I can't remember the last time I've seen Edge on a stream. Edge is normally like just A real Discord soldier. I Vexy is here. This is what I'm saying every single time. I'm like, I'm gonna end stream. Fucking everyone shows up. So I have to go back to the song that I finished because they weren't here. They just weren't here. And so the people who were here, they get to hear it again. We're down for that. Edge on stream. That's what I'm saying. How long does it take to load? Quite a while. There's a lot of acapellas. Show it, Gangy. I'm waiting. Yeah, you can mess with me 6 to get to level 5. 13 to 14 watching. I'm staying. There should be like 20 likes. I'm just, if you haven't liked the stream yet, that would be nice because I just finished. This is the wrong track. Fuck. I have to wait even longer. You're the Wario? What does that mean? I'm shake your Wario from side to side. All right. Surely you just sneak in Soja Boy at some point. At some point. That's a fire sample idea. But this song is kind of chock full of samples. I think, trying to impede on the space that it currently takes up would be quite the task, to say the least. But holy shit, it's literally my most complex thing uses 45 mixer channels. That is fine. You don't have to be like me. I'm just psycho, and apparently it's not normal to have each individual sound on each individual mixer track. It takes like 4 minutes to load. Get an SSD or a faster one. My laptop's SSD is quite fast. I gotta say, like, the one thing I love about this thing is that like huge projects like this would take probably a day to load on like a hard drive. I couldn't imagine. Ableton mindset. That's what I'm saying. I literally like each individual like fucking track here is one sound, and I put animation clips under it as if it were Ableton because I just like the workflow better. Although I like using FL Studio, it's psycho. Every part about this is fucked up. I mean, yeah, if you don't sound like random sound, that's fine because you just don't process them. But like, I don't know, I put everything because I gotta like fucking high pass everything to get rid of as much like DC frequencies as possible until it gets to the final fucking master because it's gonna have some low end shit going on because of the fact that like it's it's all clipping. While I play Cyberpunk, you're gonna be listening to a whole lot of shit while you play Cyberpunk because check this thing out that I finished this stream.
I'm just so tired of life. I know it can't be in fish. Can't wait till I'm for this shit. Keep on spilling. All over the place. And I had like this spot. Now it's like over.
Well, that was pretty.
I keep saying it, but I'll never stop loving the beeps. Yeah, no, me either. I'm fucking that is my stroke of genius using that stupid joke of a snare. But yeah, I was tweaking this shit during the beginning of the stream, and it was fun. And this is why you should be in the server, and you should give yourself the live role so you get pinged the moment I start, so you can catch all this shit happen before your very eyes, and be there the moment it's all complete and I hit play and it all just strings together. That's the shit that I live for personally. That's what I love about producing so much. When like start to finish, it's like holy shit, this is a song. just joined. Fuck yeah. Be sure to verify. For some reason, Discord does not like to show you the verification channel by default, but you can find it in the unverified channels, like pins. I'm also glad it was your first stream. They're kind of like this, but sometimes I open the stream and I'm just fucking depressed. So, I can't. And yeah, time zones exist. So, like, at Vexy, like, it would be 6 a.m. for you, which is fucking psycho. I'm very sorry that that's the case. I don't need the live roll since I check the channel frequently. That is true. Some people just watch the VODs, and I think that's a different breed of insanity, but also, like, mad respect to those who do. That's the only way you can really catch the real shit happening. Now, if you haven't liked the stream by now, I think there's something broken in your brain. Just gonna VC more. We're gonna hop on Marvel Rivals. I do not play Rivals, and I don't plan on. I heard the game is really unoptimized for like just computers in general, and also I don't like hero shooters or fucking those kinds of things. Whatever. I'll just play TF2. Join the Discord if you haven't. I'll be back live tomorrow, midnight EST. Catch me. Be there or be square. Because when you're square, you're not around. Get it? I'm sorry.